Hey guys, it's Joe, and why am I showing you a screenshot? Well, some of you know that part of the purpose of this channel was to document my leveling 20 characters, one of each class, on both factions, to max level of 85. This was the first recollection I have, in terms of a screenshot for sure, of when I began to do a leveling goal. At this point though, I wanted to get all my characters to level 80, and that was just one of each class, on Alliance side. That was all I ever wanted to do, was have one of each class to max level, simply because then I could experience what it was like on each of the classes at max level and see how they played, you know, have flexibility for raids, dungeons, and things like that. So this is September 24th, 2009, and this is the first time I can really remember documenting my leveling towards any sort of goal. And here we transition to less than a year later, August 8th, 2010, and the goal is done. That is all the level 80s, one of each class on Alliance side, capped, before the end of Wrath, which was the key to it. Now the funny thing was, I thought this was it. I even joked with my friends in my guild at the time, wouldn't it be funny if I went and did this for Horde as well? People thought I was nuts. I thought I was nuts. I joked about it. It literally was just something I goofed about. I didn't think I would ever actually consider it. But then, almost a year to the day, August 7th, 2011, I start my YouTube channel. Now, what you're seeing is the exact same characters you just saw on that previous screenshot, but they're Horde, and they're on another server. Yes, they were all moved. Server and faction changed. These are the same exact characters you saw at level 80. Now you can see at this point, 5 of them are 85, a handful of them, again, another 5 are 82 or higher. On Alliance side, I had a couple 85s. I had another paladin that I was twinking out for a level 70 guild that didn't exist anymore, so I pushed it up to 85, and I also leveled a DK to 85 to run with some friends of mine on another server. So this is where I stood at this point, 7 85s on August 7th, 2011. At this point, I wasn't even considering leveling any more than maybe these Horde characters to 85. But as I started to do the YouTube channel, I started realizing I want to give you guys content. And I want to do something special for you guys. And here on this video, on August 21st, 2011, when I had leveled my priest to 85, I first mentioned, and this was off the cuff during the video when I was recording, the idea of actually going through with the 20 85s.
So you can see all my 85s, and I've just got my Warrior, Death Knight, Hunter, and Warlock left to go. So I will be working on those and get all my Horde to 85, and at that point, now that I have 2 85s on Alliance side, I have an 81 as well, and I'll start toying with the idea, believe it or not, of getting 10, one of each class on Alliance side to 85. What do you guys think? Am I crazy, or should I do it?
Well, I think we all know the answer to that one. Knowing that I was going to be leveling Alliance characters up, I further went into insanity and began the Onward to level 85 series with my friend Xarxes. Little did I know at the time that with all my other leveling going on, this would ultimately end up being the last character that I would level to 85 for the ultimate goal of 20. And thus we go to July 12th, 2012, where I finally get my last of the 20, as well as finish up the Onward series. It was an amazing night, it was an amazing time, and I never thought I would get this accomplished, so it was fun to be able to share it with friends and share it with you guys through the Onward series. Alright, so here is one last look at my characters as I had presented them to you before on all my videos by just looking at the login screen. Here are all the 85s on Horde side. Here are most of the Alliance side 85s, 9 of them. Madigan, of course. And my main, to which I get my moniker, Martian, right there. So there's the 10th on Alliance side, so a full 20 all together. I want to thank you guys for joining me on the journey for this. It's been a long road, as you can see. I wanted to make sure I documented the whole thing as best I can. Now, will there be more leveling of these in Mists? I get a lot of questions about that. We'll see. My main will go up first. Whether I bring an alt or make a monk after that, I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but that's what the channel's for. I'm looking forward to documenting and entertaining and informing you guys further as we go into Mists of Pandaria. But in terms of Cataclysm, for the most part, this is pretty much it. I do have more achievements I want to get on this character, but other than that, I've done everything that I set out to do in Cataclysm, pretty much. So, again, I want to thank you guys for being with me for nearly a year on this YouTube journey, and I look forward to the next year and the year after that. We'll see. I will keep bringing you guys the best content I can. I don't want to give you just any old content. My goal is to give you the best that I have. Let's put it that way. So, thanks again, guys, and as always, take care of yourselves.